Hi, I'm Morella. So today I'm gonna teach you how to make these cute, adorable Beauty and the Beast theme corner bookmarks. So you'll need paper, glue stick, a ruler, colored pencils, pencil and eraser, pen, a gel pen, or any dark pen so that you can outline some fine details, scissors, and a glass. Okay, so let's get started. First, you want to get your paper. I'm using a normal short bond paper, but the readily squared paper will do. So you'll need to cut them up. But then here I'm using short bond paper. So first, I'm gonna take my ruler and measure. I'm gonna measure 14 centimeters by 14 centimeters for the square. So now I'm gonna cut out the square. So once you've cut out your square, just try to erase the pencil marks that you drew on it to cut out the shape. So when that's done, we'll now have to cut out other parts of it. Alright, so we have to cut out one square and two triangles. So to do that, we have to measure 7 centimeters by 7 centimeters of a small square. So that's like 1/4 of this square. So that should be a 7 by 7 square. And then from here, we line the other squares, these two, because we have to make a triangle. So there. So from that, we have to cut out this square and then make triangles, right? Sorry, we have to trace this, make triangle. Okay, so once you have this drawn on your square, you'll cut this little square out and these two triangles. Then you'll have something that is shaped like this. Then just erase the lines. And then fold the triangles into the remaining square. Like so. And your bookmark's gonna look like this. Then your bookmark's gonna look like this. So we're gonna just decorate it after. So we just need to put some glue on this flap so that it stays in place like so. Alright, so that's the basic corner bookmark. Alright, let's start with our characters. Alright, first we'll do Chip, the little teacup. To start off with our plain corner bookmark, grab the glass, put it over the bookmark. See that they have 4 equal corners, but we're only gonna trace the topmost corner. And then we're gonna trace another line, but it still looks too high, so we'll trace another one. Doing this, we just want to be exact with our curves. And I think this will be the last curve. So with these curves, we just wanted to make sure it was in line. But what we'll cut is the outline that we'll cut is from the second line from the bottom. So we'll cut it here like this. So it looks like a little teacup shape. As you saw from this original teacup, I actually just pasted on this little handle. So I went ahead and drew one already. Right there. So we'll just color this in. And cut the little handle shape out. And there you have the little handle shape of Chip, the little teacup. So going back to this, I just drew on the features like this. And still, even though the little handle will cover the eye here, you still draw on the eye so that it looks like, in the original, it looks like there's still an eye at the back. So the teacup is actually looking sideways. Now we're on to the mouth. So the crease of the smile is right under this left eye, like so. Form a little C shape there and just follow it. And now, once you've drawn all the face, we will now go get our glass again and trace a little curve here. The curve should be here at the bottom, like this. So just make a curve. And another one on top of this curve. And you should have something that looks like this. Alright, now we just draw in the other details. And just color it in. Don't forget to erase the little lines under the eyebrows, like so, and just color it in. While doing the eyes, make sure you make a little circle first, like so, and then just lightly make little circular motions as you color. Then with your pencil, kind of shade in under the eye. So as you can see the effect of a little pupil like this. And do the same with the other eye. Shade in some dark color with your pencil, like so. And then the background of this edge should be purple, and the colors should alternate between pink and blue. Color in the mouth. Make the tongue first with pink, and then color it in. Get your red and just put an outline of the tongue's fold, like so. And color in red for this portion. Just make a little circle above the tongue. And then grab your pencil. You can also use black, but I prefer using my pencil because it has a better effect for me. So just color that in with pencil, normal pencil, and use your red to kind of blend it in together, like so. And then you can grab the little handle you made and place aside a while ago. Put some glue behind it. Don't put glue at the very end, or like you can just see how you want to put it, and then just remember not to put glue in the part that overlaps with the bottom half of the bookmark. So I'll just put glue on this top, and then I would want my handle to be like this. Don't forget the signature mark of Chip. He has a little chip here in the side, so just cut that out. Cut a little triangle, and there you have Chip, the little teacup. Ta-da! Don't forget to outline the eyebrows just to make it pop a little more. So use black gel pen or sign pen or whatever you have at home. Just outline the eyebrows like this. And there you have your Chip bookmark from Beauty and the Beast. Next, we're gonna do Mrs. Potts. Now we just draw this cover, what you remove for the T. Just draw this part first. No need to cut anything yet. Make sure it's curved, sorry about that. Put some lines below. And now for the eyebrows. Usually it's curved, just like Chip's. Then the eyes. My eyes in the sample, I think are too small, so I'm gonna try to make it a little bigger. So it's just like a cartoon eye. Then the other side, this one's a bit more curved. Then don't forget the creases below. Next, to make these curves over here, one at the bottom and two here, grab your glass, and then the very tip or the very bottom, try to make just a little of the paper seen, so like that corner over there. So just remove one corner, so just trace that over. So you'll have a tiny mark in the corner of the paper, like this. There, if you can see it, there, just a tiny mark. Then over that mark, just make another curve slightly above it. You should have something like this. Next, for this area, you'll want to align your glass, not the same as we did for this small corner, but a little to the left side of your bookmark, because this Mrs. Potts is kind of sideways. We want to put our glass up here first. Yep, we want to put our glass up here like this. I will try to show you. Sorry, the glass is like blocking, but you'll have to, the glass should not show like overlaps for all sides, but only for the left side of the bookmark, since you want the curve to be in the left. So just in the left and at the bottom. And then you just trace that glass. Don't worry, I'll show you how it should look like once you trace it. Okay. Once you trace the glass, your curve or the circle portion should look like this. But get your glass again, because you need to put another line here for the gold outline of Mrs. Potts. So the line should be below this line here. The new line should be below this line. So let's put that. Glass. Trace it. There. Then just put the remaining details for this portion. So unlike Chip, the little teacup, this one, Mrs. Potts, her detail here is not thin long oblongs, but one wide half circle and then two long oblongs like in Chip's, and then one wide half circle. Alright, so for the handle and for the nose and mouth, I went ahead and drew it on. As you can see, I just pasted the handle behind the bookmark, and the mouth and the nose or the spout, I just pasted it on the top flap. So when you put it on the book, there's like a designish thing. So like that. So just draw those details and then cut them out. For mine, I went ahead and drew it earlier. So you just add on the lips, top lip and bottom lip. Alright, so the top lip and the bottom lip. So once you're done, grab your pencil and just make the mark in between the upper lip and the bottom lip a little darker so it's emphasized, and just darken the other places as well. Alright, so we also color in the knob, and I just made the handle a bit longer than it will look here, so that you can tape it or paste it behind the bookmark. So just color in and then just cut those out. Let's cut the handle first. Just cut it normally, following the outline. There you have the handle. Now let us cut the nose, the snout, and the mouth and the chin. So this one's a little bit trickier because not all have definite edges or definite sides. So what we do is just follow the chin first, and then don't cut more here and anymore. Just kind of go to the side and up, and then just follow the snout. And then for the creases, just follow the outermost crease, which is the one on top, and then cut until it ends, and then just make a curve until the end of the chin right here, so it looks like this. Alright, so now you have the handle and the snout, the spout, of Mrs. Potts. Then you'll want to color this in first. So yellow for the little crown on top of this here, then yellow for the squigglies, the curves, then yellow for this outline under Mrs. Potts, and yellow again for this bottom outline here. And then grab the violet, and violet you will use for this middle portion over here, like that. color it in more. And then again, violet for the background over here. And grab your purple, and you will use that to just fill in this corner over here on top of the crown type little thing. And also for the eyelids, just make it a bit lighter since it's like to make an effect. Next, grab your pink and color in that big half circle at the below, and the other half circle if you drew some. And then light blue for this long oblongs. And then her eyes are just black, so I'm just gonna use a pencil. First, make that little curve to divide the pupil, and then make the circle inside of it, and then just fill that in. And do the same for the other eye. Circle and fill it in. Now you can stick your snout. So like the little handle of Chip, just glue the top portion of the snout because you'll want to have it flap open like that. So just the top portion. Align it the way you like so. There you go. And then don't forget her little blush. So grab your pink again, or flesh, whatever you have, and just put a little blush here on the side. Just do circular motion. And then grab your gel pen and then just darken the eyebrows and the eyelashes just to make them pop more. Eyelashes, start from where the pupil is and go out. Other side, just from the tip. Don't forget to cut the edge where you trace the glass. So just cut that out. And cut out the excess part here as well, below the other gold line. If you think this is too pointy, you can also put a little curve just to make it seem or show that it's really a teapot. So I'll just put a little part. And then just cut that out. Once you cut that curve that you just made, you'll have something that looks like this. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You should color this in. You can use black, but don't make it too dark. Just a light, like a light coloring. So just color it lightly. The space that you made below the curves, then you like put a line right under it, so it should look like that. And then grab the handle and don't paste it in front because it looks weird, so paste it at the back. But you can use tape as well if you find it easier. So I just put some glue in the side, on the edges, the tips of the handle, and then just glue it behind like so. And there you have your Mrs. Potts. Yay!